y'all, this is Rucha Trivedi here from the Virtual Clarinet Academy. Today we're going to be talking all things pinkies, how to achieve faster pinky motion, to get over any kind of weird habits that you have with your pinkies, and we're also going to be demonstrating a pinky exercise for you that we call our pinky workout. So if that interests you, please keep watching. So there's a couple of things that we want to keep in mind before we launch into demonstrating this pinky workout for you. And the first thing is to make sure as you're playing, make sure that your pinky is nice and curved. I like to do this by shaking out my hand like this and then see how my hand is naturally curved here. It doesn't kind of straighten out naturally. I have to take effort to do that. So if you shake out your hand, bring it up, it's nice and curved, and we want to try as best we can to maintain this natural curve of the pinky here. So as you're working on these exercises, practice in front of a mirror or your phone camera or something like that to make sure that your pinky is staying nice and curved. The second thing that we want to keep in mind here as we're playing is to maintain that curve, of course, but also try to move from the back knuckle here. So we don't want to kind of be crawling along like an inchworm here and moving these two first knuckles on our finger. We really want to just be moving from the back knuckle here. And you can see that I try my best to do that here with my right pinky. That's going to help you maintain control. It's going to make your finger move in a more predictable pattern. So if you're sight reading or if you're trying to play scales or something really fast, your finger knows exactly where to go. There's no guesswork involved. So I would try and work really hard to try to just move from these back knuckles right here. The third thing that I would keep in mind is to make sure that with your pinky, it's kind of an exception to the rule with all our other fingers on the clarinet. With our pinky, we actually want to hit with the tip of our finger here instead of this fatty pad part of your finger. And the reason for that is all of our other fingers, they have to cover up tone holes, right? So we want to use this kind of fat part of our finger to make sure that the tone hole is getting covered here. With our pinky, that's not the case. We're only ever pressing down keys. So you're going to be much more precise if you use the tip of your finger here, and using the tip of your finger helps you maintain a nice curve to the finger as well. So again, for pinkies, they're the exception to the rule here. We don't want to use this fat part of our finger. We want to use the tip. We've had a lot of y'all reach out saying, hey, I think I'm double jointed. I can't seem to keep my pinky straight when I'm playing. What do I do? Nothing. Play with a straight pinky if that's you. If it's physically impossible for you to play with a curved pinky, that's okay. Some people just are double jointed and that's how it is. Personally, I'm not, so I can't speak to this from a personal experience, but I've had lots of students that are double jointed in their pinkies and everyone makes it work. I think as long as you're not in pain, you're doing fine. If you're in pain, I would encourage you to go see a doctor about this because nothing about playing clarinet should ever hurt. But if you're double jointed, that's okay. That's okay. Just keep playing with a straight pinky. Do the best that you can. So now Kristen is going to go ahead and play through a pinky workout for y'all so you can watch Pinky in action and see how she's able to maintain a nice curve to her finger and still get a lot of speed out of this. Developing speed and dexterity with your pinky takes a lot of patience. Kristen has been doing this for a long time. So just approach this with like the cleanest tempo that you can play it at fast. So for you, that may be quarter note equals 45. For some of you, you may be able to jump right in at 100. That's fine. Whatever tempo you're at now, there's always room for improvement to make sure that the pinky is staying nice and curved, you're using the correct part, and you're moving from your back knuckles here. So without any further ado, here's Kristen playing through the exercise. much for watching. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. We'll do our best to get back to you on that. If you liked what you saw here, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video. You can also find us on Instagram at Virtual Clarinet Academy, and we also have a page on Facebook where we've been posting a lot of tips and tricks and stuff like that. So please connect with us. We would love to hear from you, and happy practicing.